It's so sad why she's so aggressive. You love it. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with some more Rise of Kingdoms content, and we will be streaming the Realm of Sobek match versus CD70 and 94VN. And oh my god, my camera is annoying me right now. What the hell is going on with this thing? There we go. There we go. Jeez. Jesus. I did mute for a second because I had to do the intro part, you know? Why you gotta be such an aggressive person? Why you gotta be such an aggressive person? Huh? Aggressive. I don't know why you gotta be like that. I gotta share this link. I gotta share the link. You calm down. You shared it to what? Kingdom chat. Alright. Well, we got a few minutes before the match. So I'm trying to share it somewhere else. How about that, punk? And tell me I'm a dick. What? Hey, everybody. I'm a dick, apparently. I didn't think I was. I thought I was a cool cat, you know? So we got, I mean, dude, there's just all the matches are going on right now. I'm gonna do the Realm of Sobek, because everybody else is streaming other ones. So I'm gonna do the Realm of Sobek, even though nobody, you know, is not, there's not any, like, big teams over here. But, as I stated in the last video, we are supposed to be whitelisted. So, I can hop around. I can hop around. Whoa, hey, dude, stop being mean just because there's only 3 people watching us right now. Why are you so aggressive? Exactly, Sparta, let's go. Let's go, Sparta. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Put that reminder thing on there. Sparta knows what's up. He's not aggressive. He's a nice guy. Why are you so mean, dude? Why are you so mean, dude? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Look at that. Almost 24,000 Oryx from our last match. Here, we'll share in the coalition too, right? I'm gonna share in the coalition chat. Watch this. Oh, can we do it? Yeah. They don't use their coalition chat apparently. There's nobody talking in it. KK. Why? You should be using y'all's coalition chat, people. Use the coalition chat, peoples. Look at all these little dots over here now. Now we looking active. Look at these sheep. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, looking like polka dots. But why is these people out of coalition? I'm gonna stand next to them so I can kill them when it starts. Would that be rude? If I literally stood next to him and waited for it to start and then hit him? Why is this dude over here anyways? FFA's runes is on the other side, bro. No full troops? Who put the no full troops marker? Why do they want no full troops? What's going on with that? Oh, I guess so they can hit the stalker things. Here, I'll come all the way into the middle because I personally don't give a shit about that thing. I'm not going to try to hit y'all's little... Yeah, there is. So they want... I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make sure everybody's going to get it. But I'm just going to stand in the middle here. I won't even try to hit them. Because I honestly don't give a shit about the Chronicle. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth It's definitely not worth my time to march back 16 minutes to home just to fix my march. Just did that Chronicle. Here's what it is right here. Boom. Defeat 3 stalkers. You get 500 gems, 1 3-hour boost, and 2 gold keys. That's not worth my fucking time. Yeah, dude, that would have been nice. That actually been nice, the sovereign key. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know. There you go. I'm not gonna hit stalker, so I'm not fixing my march, okay? Just a few more minutes. Dude, I hope CD70 wins just so I can get rich again. I put a little bit of Oryx on them. I don't remember how much, though. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm gonna stream this one instead of the other ones, because I don't really think... I think the V6... I might be wrong, but I think the V6 36 one's gonna be just a freaking beating. I think V6 36 just gonna give him the PP. But this one here is such like the betting pool is so insanely crazy for 94 VN. But CD70 is not a bad team. Like they're pretty damn good. So I want to see this one. I want to see it. 45k coins betting on 60 GT. That's right, Mello. That's right. I told you, man. I told you they was gonna make the monies. Guys are have to make sure we don't kill each other. I'm freaking. I'm lazy. Come on, man. I know better than that. Oh, there we go. We're in. I guess we can actually figure out if we're what you call it. There we go. It's at 202. Can we get in? Let's see. We are whitelisted. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, boy. That's exciting. Do what? Dude, why you hate on my commentary? What the heck? Dude, I know what I'm doing, you know? I mean, I'm good at this, you know? Let's see what we got on the team. So we haven't seen anything from the Realm of Sobek, so let's go ahead and check out the players. Holy cow, we got 120 mil on the front line for CD70. 85 mil. Off dead, 91 mil. They're all pretty nice power. 86, 111, 109, 126. Yeah, they're all very, very nice power. I would suspect that the only reason why these guys are so low on MMR, honestly, is because of the commanders. That's limited to them. Because all of them are 80 to 100 million. They are all very, very solid players. Holy cow. Holy cow. CD70 got very, very strong players. Let's check out on the 94V inside. Hey man, how did you like us destroying Lib? Random guy. That was a very good game, dude. Y'all controlled that match completely. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Very good job, man. GG. And look. Yeah, watch the video. I was very excited. Yeah, especially during the middle fights. The middle fights, dude, they outnumbered the hell out of y'all, but y'all just gave them the PP. K916 is the toughest we faced so far. Uh, nice. I mean, I guess I'm sure they'll enjoy hearing that. Y'all rotate very well. Y'all have the same rotation I wanted in our plan, but we never executed, so it's beautiful. I love to see it. It made me excited. It made me excited to see. See how we're gonna get off on the break. I would expect them to be the exact same break as we have early on. Holy cow, no. CD70 popping that rally skill very, very, very early. You really don't get a benefit out of it until the rally marches anyways, so popping it that early is kind of a not really needed. He should have waited a few seconds for sure. You definitely want to pop that skill about, 10-15 seconds before your rally actually launches. Not when you go to set it up. So we ended up just like meh. Give it to them. LOL. It's just weird. Would have tried to have chase the second arc. Yeah, I knew they would. I knew they would. VIA does the same thing. Both their teams do the same thing. It's not worth it neither. It's never worth it. And people on both teams in my last live stream, when they were versing each other, was arguing me that it's worth it. And it's just not. You lose your structures. And if you lose all your structures and you're putting in that much force, it's taking you that much time to get the arc, you're already going to lose the points per minute that you would have gained from the arc anyway. So, but, I digress. 94 VN sending a lot of troops up here towards the top side. A lot of troops towards the top side. We got rallies coming out. Where are we going with these CCs? We're going to the enemy obs. Enemy obs to break, I would assume. See how quickly we're coming over on the top side for CD70, because we're going to have a huge push by that 94 VN team. CD70 very, very slow to get to this top side. Think they're going to be a little bit in danger on this push at the start for CD70. They're very, very slow to get to their structures. They're more than halfway, away from their structures. And then 94 VN already at the Shrine of War with a couple of marches. They will definitely get to this topside desert altar before the CD70 team can set up a proper defense. That is definitely a little sketchy if I was a CD70 player. And then on the push, CD70 just now getting to the Shrine of War. Let's see on the defensive side for the 94V. And 94V in a lot more trouble on their bottom side than the CD70. That is for sure. There is no troops in the area for 94VN to reinforce any of these bottom side structures. They need to break this rally to have some troops over here. There's nothing at this desert altar. Where's all their marches? They're so slow. They're very, very slow to get to this desert altar. Very slow to get to this desert altar. They did break the rally, so they do have their march already here. The Woo is standing there. Of course, we'll have a broken rally by the CD70, which they look like they're all infantry in this rally. That's going to be pretty dangerous. They should be able to clear out this field of 94VN with that infantry rally there. There he goes. There we go. They're starting to push up. Got a couple marches heading back. Cap, turn around. You're the garrison. Turn around, turn around. Push, push, push. CD70 is coming up to push on the desert altar of the 94VN team. 94VN already pushed CD70 off that topside desert altar though. 94VN should actually take the first occupation of this desert altar, or it looks like it. They definitely have the advantage early on this desert altar to the top side. CD70 continuing to push towards the bottom side desert altar. 94VN getting the outpost captures first, getting their occupations over first, getting that little point per minute gap, about 140 points. Never seen you before. How much power do I have? Which account? You mean all three of them? Jeez. I have 95 million, 81 million, and 78 million. Something like that. There you go. Anyways, CD70 pushing down on the desert altar, has plenty of pushing marches. I think they're actually going for the obelisk. Are they going to continue down for this obelisk? They are. They're just sending AFK marches straight down for the obelisk. I would definitely have pushed on this desert altar and try to take the first capture on the desert altar. But they're just going to continue down for this obelisk. Main. I have 3 mains. Again. Which one? I play in 307 and in K9 16, but I have 2 mains in K9 and 1 in 307. Go ahead, 94VN. Hello, 94VN looks good, but CD70 seems like they pulling off some stunt. Dude, CD70 is getting pushed off on their top side structure. I don't know what their push is on this obelisk here. 94VN already have cities here, so they have the advantage. CD70 should have went for this desert altar, but they didn't. So obviously 94VN has this desert altar. Then they have the topside desert altar. So the first occupation's gonna go over heavy to 94VN, especially if CD70 doesn't flip over this structure. They do look like they're gonna be able to. 94VN not reinforcing. There we go. They were able to, but they did lose their outpost. You're still gonna get an outpost first occupation going over to 94VN. And they took another outpost in the back. So another first occupation going over to 94VN. So it's going to be about even on the main structures for the first occupations. But all of the outposts going over to 94VN for these first occupations. That will give 94VN a slight lead. Devay, thank you very much for that sub. 94VN taking most of the map. Yes, they are. 94VN doing a very solid job at pressuring up at the start and getting those first occupation points into their side pocket. It would have been nice if they would have been able to grab this desert altar. Do what, Queenie? I don't know. Jeez. Anyways, this desert altar would have been very nice to be able to get for 94VN. They did lose it, but again, they were able to get the outpost in the back, so they still will get the points per minute and first occupations going ahead and taking the lead for 94VN. They are in a good spot. Very good spot for 94VN right now. We do have the Shrine of Life being under attack from CD70. Of course, there is no rally, so I don't think it's going to go down. There really isn't too much pressure over here, just 4 solo marches. Not sure what the fella's doing over here. Hey, buddy. Kind of need a rally. I kind of need a rally. It's a little disappointing there. How that push was. They did take the obelisk though. CD70 was able to capture that 94VN obelisk. That is a very big killing point for this first push. That is going to take some teleports away from the 94VN, especially if CD70 is able to actually get the first occupation, or if they're actually able to get the capture. Jeez. They will be able to take some teleports away from the 94VN team. That is very good. And there goes down the first occupations. And like we said, there is about a 400 point gap in favor of 94VN because of all of those outposts. We have a rally going down on the CD70 obelisk. Of course, that rally is getting swarmed down, though. It will be unsuccessful. Here comes CD70 going ahead and TPing in. CD70 TPing in some big players. Oh my goodness. I guess they're just going to start trying to swarm some what's going to happen here? Don't know, but these big players, if they don't start swarming cities, swarming the obelisk, then they're really not helping out their team because they can't join rallies. They can't send rallies. If they don't get out here and start like just wreaking havoc, there is no point of them teleporting here. They need to get out there and start just swarming everything. Make a mess on this bottom side. You need to make a mess. Yes, there they go. There they go. Titan, Cap, and Ezio just going ham, trying to swarm in on the obelisk, clearing out the open field. You really got to do a little bit more than that, though. You're taking away 3 big players from pushing the field, pushing structures, and or rallying or reinforcing to come over here in open field. It's kind of questionable. Now 94VN already have their, obelisk back. They can teleport in some more marches or some more people. And here comes the TPs. We have some pressure on the CD70 or Desert Altar. It was defended quite well. Shrine of Life is defended quite well. All the structures are pretty much being defended very, very well. Outposts are still in favor of 94 VN, so the ticking points per minute is still going over to the 94 VN team. See what we got going on in the middle. We have skills already being popped. Very, very small middle fight. Hardy Yonter, thank you very much for the sub. Anybody new to the channel that has not subbed, make sure you hit that like and sub button. Greatly appreciate it. 94 VN does seem to have a few extra marches more than CD70 in this middle. They've already popped their buffs. They are engaging, clearing out these CD70 marches. CD70 kind of looking a little bit AFK with a couple of these marches. The Constantine definitely AFK, just standing there getting swarmed down and destroyed. Now he's moving. There we go. A little bit late though. I think you're about to die, buddy. Kind of late on that. Not good for CD70 to lose this middle pressure already when they're already behind in the points per minute. They were able to flip over the Desert Altar on the bottom side from 94 VN. However, it is very close to 94's side, so 94 should be able to recapture it very quickly, and that one building is not going to be worth the points that this arc is if CD70 doesn't get in here and actually take away the arc from that 94 VN team. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. This wall of 94 VN is just smacking away all these CD70 players as they come up. We have hard push going up for 94 VN. Of course, they are repressuring on their structure. Maybe. Yep, there's a rally coming out. Rally and marches coming over to the Hamed. Thank you very much for the sub. We do have some more pressure on that Obelisk. These big guys are just steadily swarming down this Obelisk. Now this is a very good play. If these guys keep doing this consistently, the Q-tip, thank you for the sub. If these guys keep doing this consistently, that's taking a lot of these open field marches away from these structures, and you see it right now. CD70 pressuring up on this Shrine of Life, and they're able to do that because everybody's trying to focus on this Obelisk. Just a thank you for the sub again. Thank you everyone, greatly appreciate it. And here comes in that swarm. They should have a rally going down on this. That would be a lot better. They would be able to capture the Shrine of Life a lot quicker. Moed Afif, thank you for the sub. But again, they're able to do this because of this Obelisk pressure. CD70 keeping all these marches tied up at this Obelisk is just giving them complete control of this bottom side of the map. Now, top side of the map, definitely looking control of 94 VN. Jumor Hernandez, thank you very much for the sub. I greatly appreciate everybody that is subbing to the channel. It helps us grow, and, you know, thank you. 94 VN taking away the Desert Altar from CD70 on the top side. Shrine of Life also being rallied by 94 VN. They have a little bit of pressure coming up to that Shrine of Life as well. Don't think it's going to be enough. Jonathan J, thank you again for the sub. Don't think it's going to be enough to be able to flip the Shrine of Life. They have plenty of marches in here. They just need to hop inside. They will be able to secure it. Desert Altar going back over to CD70. CD70 owning the 94 VN Desert Altar still, and being able to flip that Obelisk again with these three big boys down here just wreaking havoc. You have the arc going over to 94 VN though. This will give 94 VN a decent little points gap, and it looks like they're kind of trading the map now. CD70 doing a decent job at reflipping their structures on the top side, but overall 94 VN able to flip the top side structure, and CD70 able to flip the bottom side structures. Soviet Boomer, thank you again for the sub. Good work 1000. Drop a like everyone. Good day. Caressa C. Oh, I can't read that. Sorry. I tried so I realized that was a different language. Shrine of Life does have a massive swarm on it, and no rally still. Where's the rallies at, guys? Where's our rallies? The rally. Really need the rallies. Obelisk still under control by CD70. They're just taking more the really big big point of this. I know CD70 is actually teleporting people onto this obelisk, but the huge benefit that CD70 is getting from this is they're gaining teleports every few, every reset cycle on the teleports. They're getting an extra 3-4 teleports every single time. That's a huge advantage. That means on this bottom side, you're going to see a massive, influx of players from CD70, where 94VN just can't get the players down there. So they do not have the TPs. Now 94VN still does have their desert altar, but they've lost every other structure at this moment on this bottom side is in favor of CD70. They did capture that arc, and it is a good 3k point advantage for the 94VN team. Gold Gaming, thank you very much for the sub. Go VN, I bet for you. Somewhat looks like SQ16 match. They need to get that South Obelisk back, or it will hurt later on. Yes, it will. It will. It'll be a very huge disadvantage, and you're already seeing it. CD70 almost completely controlling this bottom side of the map. Now again, 94 doing just like CD on the top. They're able to reflip their structures, but the more and more people they get up here, the more and more trouble that 94VN is going to be in. 94VN retaking their bottom side obelisk back. This will give them more teleports. That's going to be a good thing. But the bad thing is you got one 115 mil, one 116 mil, one 106 mil, 191 mil, and one 104 million power player that is taking up 5 of your teleport spots, and they teleported in here terribly, so they made sure they took out as many spots as they could. That is a bad situation. It's going to be hard to remove these guys to get yourself some more reinforcements for this bottom side. CD70 should take advantage of having the insane amount of, the insane numbers on this bottom side. They're not doing it at the moment, but you should see it start taking an effect. Novi here, thank you very much for the sub, but you should see it start taking an effect during this next arc push, whenever CD70 just push out and take all these bottom side structures or dedicate a lot to the middle. We'll see what happens, but they definitely have the more players up front. So CD70 has the advantage on this lower side. They have a massive murder bomb wadding up ahead of the 94VN Desert Altar on this bottom side. Don't know what they're going to do with it though, because that rally's already dead. I'm going to hope they reset another rally before they push in. I would hope they don't try to murder ball that after the rally's dead. That's kind of bad. 94VN win. I can't disagree with you. They're definitely looking very hot. They need to get control of this bottom side. They need to get control of this bottom side. That way they can, reinforce their structures properly and get pushing back on the bottom. But other than that, 94VN looking very good and looking to be in the driver's seat of this match. So far, they were able to push up onto that desert altar of CD70 and flip it. They have plenty of marches in the area to reinforce it. They can hold down that desert altar for quite a long time. Don't know if Alex would be the, garrison of choice there. He's kind of squishy, but, we'll see how it goes. They got, like I said, they got plenty of marches in the area. Plenty in the area. Aziz94, thank you very much for the sub. Here comes CD70, investing heavily to the middle this time. Very heavy to the middle. Sending more marches to the middle. Going back to cities, more to the middle. Holy cow, CD70 kind of ignoring their desert altar now and just dedicating everything to the middle. They have a few marches stragglers coming over, smacking around on the desert altar. But there's not enough to actually flip it. There's the woo inside the desert altar. That's what you want to see. Now, CD70 just sending everything to the middle. What about the bottom side? Nope, all 94VN, and they are coming to the middle. 94VN in a bad spot on this arc. CD70 already having the numbers. They're already in a good position. This is looking very nice for CD70. But we've seen it earlier. CD70 did have a few extra marches, and 94VN just cleared it out pretty quickly. See how that goes. Desert Altar still in control of that 94VN team. So I guess the 94 VN, yep, the 94 VN mob went ahead and moved over to this arc. They're swarming down the marches. That's just AFK marching towards the arc. Very good play. All these marches that's just marching around are doing absolutely no damage except for counterattack while they're marching. That's just terrible. The dude just died for nothing. Now the next one. They're just cutting off all the reinforcements coming to this arc. Viking official, thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody for these subs. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you much. Very, very much. Just swarming all the reinforcements that's trying to get to this arc and support this middle fight. Doing a very good job by 94VN, able to snuff out these guys coming from the back side. They do need to send up some more reinforcements from the front though, 94VN. And as I say that, I look and they do. They have plenty of reinforcements coming in. But they are going to give up their desert altar for it. But again, 94VN in a good point spread at the moment. So they really don't need to defend their structure. This arc will be advantageous for them. Daniel Robinson, again, thank you for the sub. But again, this will be advantageous for 94VN, even giving up that structure as long as they capture the arc. Now, losing that structure if they do not capture the arc, that will be a bad position for 94VN. Zach Co, thank you again for the sub. Plenty of CD70 marches here in the area of the arc for this arc setup though. 94VN has a couple in the back. They're finally getting picked out, poked down. They still have a couple coming in the back. We have a good group in the front. Still got marches coming in the front. You got CD70 sending in more to the from the back side. Plenty of marches from CD70 coming up. Oh, what the heck? Anxiety. Thank you very much for the sub. And if I'm butchering anybody's name, I do apologize for that. Kali Bay, thank you again for the sub. The sub train is rolling. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I know that they are strong, but I'm just looking for luck, which will be big price on it. Yeah, last Osiris was Vietnam Power Alliance as champions. CD70 going ahead and we're popping buffs. Here we go. The engage has happened in the middle. CD70 having to pull off some marches. They had the advantage being in the front, but they had to pull off some marches to come and answer those backside poking marches. Instinct, thank you very much for the sub. Instinct Gaming, greatly appreciated. They had to go right to the back, clear off these marches. That gives 94V in the position now. But again, CD70 does have the advantage of how many troops they have on the field at the moment. We do see a couple more CD70 going home side faces. There we go. There's a couple 94. Oh, this is CD70. Of course, that's one of the guys that TP forward. Come on, man. So I got 1-for-1 trade on there. There's another CD70 and another 94. And there's 3 more 94. CD70 starting to take advantage of the field. CD70 starting to clear off quite a bit of 94 marches now. CD70 having a couple going home. Rafi, thank you very much for the sub. We have 250 people viewing right now, or 240 people viewing right now. Thank you very much, guys. This is quite, quite high. Yeah, Queenie. Yeah, well done, Queenie. Thank you for promoting, girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 marches going home for CD70. I really can't tell. Is this a 94 VNR? Question mark? It's kind of looking like CD70 have more marches, but CD70 definitely have more going home at the moment as well. So it's hard to tell. 70 does have the Ark of Osiris. Sorry for that lag. Don't know what that was. Here we go again. They drop the Ark. Who's going to pick it up this time? 94VN having a lot of marches going back to their base. 94VN getting kind of smacked around a little bit over here, it looks like. CD70 kind of taking the advantage on the field now. 94VN do have more marches coming in, though. 94VN did pick up the Ark. They are starting to march back towards their area with that Ark. And the Ark carrier is down once again. CD70 still in it. They still have plenty of marches in the area. Don't know if it's a targeting issue or what, but there's definitely more CD70 going home at the moment. Now here comes some 94 going home. 1, 2, 3, 4 more 94 going home. 5, 6. There goes the flood of 94 sad faces. There they are. Somebody must have hit some good skills. We got a nice bit of 94 heading to the house. CD70 starting to take over the field. 94 just have an insane amount of reinforcements though. As soon as these guys get into the murder ball, it's going to start to be a 94 VN arc. There is not enough coming up for CD70. There's not enough. They're too far back. They're too far back. 94 VN should start being able to clear out this middle. CD70 picking up the arc and able to walk it away. CD70 definitely has the marches in the area. Where are we going? What the heck, 94? Are we slow? Are we that slow at marching? Everything that 94 just sent up just got popped. They just got smacked and popped. There was so many marches from 94 VN that was in the area that just got popped. They're still marching forward with their little cluster, with their murder ball, but CD70 definitely have advantage around this arc at the moment. This might go over to CD70. They are sending in more now. They are getting those reinforcing marches to the middle. This should actually go over to the CD70 team. They do have the advantage on the field. They are clearing out more 94 VN marches. Please cut the internet in Vietnam right now. Just 30 minutes, please. You want their internet to drop, man? That's terrible. Come on, dude. Come on. CD70 is taking a good advantage on this field for the arc, though. There's a few marches just standing there from CD70. They have the advantage of numbers, but they're not moving too much. What's going on here? Aethel, Constantine. There's a couple marches just AFK standing there. You got more of a little murder bot coming in. Why are you leaving? Yo, Julius. Hey, turn around. Hey, my guy. You don't leave the middle fight because you're low on health. What is this? We don't pay resources to heal an arc. What the crap? 94 VN able to grab the arc and move it over towards their side a little bit. Arc carrier did go down, but they are picking up the arc. And of course, 94 VN is starting to take back control of the field. They do have the presence once again. Go CD, all in CD. I hope 94 VN win. It looks like 94 VN's going to win, man. They have the points per minute. They're keeping these outposts all game, so the points per minute have steadily been clicking over for 94 VN. And CD70 having to dedicate a lot. They've majority of this middle fight, CD70 has had the numbers, but 94 VN just will not let them walk away with that arc. They will not let them take that arc. And it's advantageous to 94 VN because they're already up on the points per minute. So the longer they fight here, and the longer CD70 is not pushing on 94 VN, the better it is for 94 VN. CD70 really either need to really dedicate hard to this arc, or they need to just give it up and give it over and start pushing on structures. They did flip over the Shrine of Life on the bottom. Shrine of Life does go over to CD70. Of course, it is only 3 players pushing it, but apparently 94 VN just did not have anything in the area to defend it. I believe I'm gonna go for the new win, CD70. I put all my Oryx, or not all my Oryx, but I put a decent bit of Oryx on CD70, so I'm all good with that. Let's go CD70. But I don't think that's gonna be the outcome. Sorry, guys. I hate to tell you. This is nerve-wracking. My bet is on the line. Yeah. It's gonna be. At least it's not a blowout, right? At least it's not a blowout match, guys. Everybody should be excited for that. We got a little bit blurry here. Hang on. Go, CD. All the chat wants CD70 to win, apparently. 94 VN taking over on this middle, though. 94 VN. This is going to be a 94 VN arc for sure. But again, CD70 once again taking control of all the structures on the bottom side. All of them. Every one of them. Shrine of Life going over to CD70. Desert Altar going over to CD70. This bottom side of CD70 putting the team on their back, doing the most that they possibly can for this team. My goodness. This bottom side just wreaking havoc. What's going on over at this Obelisk, by the way, with all these cities TP'd? I guess they're just like playing all, you know, they're all singing Kumbaya down there, letting everybody march out on themselves. Yeah. They're just marching out like they own that side of the Obelisk and everybody's letting them. Alright. That's cool. Kumbaya. Let's go 94. No, what you talking about? The chat room wants 94 to win. Alright. Well, now the chat wants 94. Okay. My bad. My bad. I mean, there was CD70. Now it's 94. I mean, 94 is just dominating in the middle right now. This is 94's arc. CD keeps sitting in marches. It's a little question. I mean, I get why you wouldn't, right? Because you really need this arc. But realistically, you should be deciding either full send or don't send, right? I mean, they're only like halfway picking and poking, sending like 4 or 5 marches. It's not going to capture this arc. And you're giving up on your pushing. I realize that the bottom team does have control of the bottom. That is good. But the rest of these marchers should be really pushing on the top. They should be really pushing everything. Sky Altar in trouble from 94 VN. There we go. There's the push that we wanted to see. We need to get control of that Sky Altar. There we go. CD70, if they want to win it, they're trying to get in it. They're doing it the right way. They're going about it the right way. Shrine of War needs a little bit of pressure, though, because that's where that arc will be going. That's the structure you should be rallying right now and pushing. CD70, go, go, go. Shrine of War, hello, hello, hello. That's where that arc's got to go. That arc's got to go to the shrine. CD70 putting a huge hurt on those points per minute there right at this very moment. 120 points per minute for 94 VN and 790 points per minute for that CD70 team. Now we're starting to get hurt. Now 94 is starting to get hurt for overly committing for that middle, where those points are going to start creeping in favor of the CD70 team. But again, 94 does have that arc in pocket. Once they get it captured, it'll be perfectly fun for them. But that is a heavy dedication and a loss of points per minute, a big loss of points per minute for that arc of Osiris captured. A big, big loss of points per minute. 2044, what? Oh, they're asking each other what kingdom they're in. Never mind, never mind. We got 349 people watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, guys. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And the art carrier getting smacked around. Why are you marching further away, buddy? Why are you marching further? Do they got a rally on it? I would assume they got a rally on it. They got to have a rally on it. Yep, here comes the pressure. There it is. Here comes the CD70 rally. Here comes the pressure. They're going on that Shrine of War. Good call by the art carrier. Try to get it a little bit further away from that structure. I think he could have made it, though, before. But, I mean, I guess it's better safe than sorry. Get it away from the structure that does have an insane murder ball and rally coming down on it. You might want to, might be a good call, you know. Get it the hell away from there. That might be a good thing. CD will show it to the proud Vietnamese. Oh, well, here we go. My bet is on 94 VN. Let's go 94. The whole K2269 is with you. Alright. There's a bunch of people behind 94. Apparently. They are the favorites. Well, definitely they're the favorites. I mean, have y'all seen the betting pool? Like, Jesus Christmas, dude. If CD70 win, I have no idea how little it's going to pay out them. Like, what the... Dude, that betting pool's insane. Insane. Aziz 94. Like the stream, guys. I greatly appreciate it, Aziz. Alright, I'll go with the first name. I'm not going to try to butcher your last name. I'll just say Inga. Thank you very much for the sub. I do not want to destroy your name. The arc is still being under pressure from CD70. That Shrine of War is getting rallied and swarmed down from CD70, but it is holding up quite nicely. Very, very nicely being held, that Shrine of War. Don't know. I mean, you could probably just march this arc to the Shrine of War. Shrine of War is being held up very, very nicely. All they got to do is keep dumping in one march at a time. 94V in Shrine of War holding up versus the Swarm, versus the Rally. That Woo is smacking everything. Rayla Kun, thank you very much for the sub. I greatly appreciate it, guys. The sub train is rolling on this stream, and I do so greatly appreciate it. Lim Wei Lin, thank you very much for the sub. We do have Saladin grabbing the Arc now and marching it towards the Obelisk. Oh, and he is down. Shrine of War still being secured, obviously. The march, the rally, the swarm, everything has stopped on that Shrine of War. We do have all the structures going back to 94VN, so the structure game is even back out, but look at this point gap. That point gap was closed up by all those structure captures by CD70 and all that containment on the structures. Martin Bester, thank you very, very much for the sub. But again, 94VN does have the arc. Once they capture this arc, it will give them that nice little cushion of points again. Solo Risotto, thank you very much for the sub. It will give them that little point gap, but that is very, very impressive from the CD70 team to cut that point gap to almost nothing in that short of time. Hans Manuel, thank you again for the sub. The sub train is continuing to roll today, guys. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. Made in by players, again, thank you. Well, I mean, we have an insane KVK we will be live streaming coming up, so the sub will be worth it. That is for sure. Saladin is almost able to capture the arc. We're just watching this arc carrier to make sure he successfully makes it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Leo Com, thank you very much for the sub. I'm hoping I am not butchering all of you guys' name. If I am, I do so apologize for that. Samak, thank you very much for the sub. CD70 is able to take over that desert altar back from the 94VN team. Once again, CD70 very, very good on their structure pushes from this bottom side. Chris Tyne, thank you very much for that sub. CD70 doing just an amazing job on these structure pushes and defenses on this bottom side. Just insane. Kyle Legions, thank you very much for the sub. They are the reason why CD70 is so closely still in this match, is specifically because of that bottom side. They are doing so very well on the bottom side. Akshar Sahul, thank you very, very much for the sub. Again, jeez, my goodness, everyone is subbing. This is crazy, guys. Keep it rolling. I greatly appreciate it. Joe, thank you again, another sub. Thank you, guys. God, talk. It's going crazy. Jeez. Desert Altar still being held by the CD70 team. This is a very, very close match. Hasham, thank you again for the sub. But we do got to keep in mind that this 94VN team does have this arc in their pocket. Oh, Dora, bad. No. Dark Dora, if he was to kill this arc carrier, guys, it's going to reset the arc carrier. He's going to be able to hold this a lot longer. It's not very good. Ryan, again, thank you very much for the sub. Not sure why 94VN player is running away. He should honestly let him kill him because that resets that timer. Amir Cat, thank you very much again for the sub. That will reset that timer, and then they'll not have another arc. There it goes. It is on the ground. It is on the ground. They can just pick up that arc in the next 9.5 minutes or so. At any point in time, this 94VN player can pick up that arc and then capture it at his leisure. There will not be another arc if 94VN will it to be so. Nerdians, thank you again for the sub. Wow, the sub train is going. Thank you very much for the subs, guys. This is very, very crazy. 94VN win. They have control now. With them resetting that arc, that gives 94VN the control. Rayman, thank you for the sub. God, guys, I can't even describe the game because everybody's subbing. This is crazy. CD70 in control of that desert altar again. 94VN might want to capture that arc though and get another arc in. Demas, thank you for the sub. Might want to capture that arc and get another arc in because they are having a very, very hard time on these structures. It might be disadvantageous for them to be holding on to this arc. Mark, thank you for the sub. That might be what shoots themselves in the foot, is actually holding on to this arc and not getting another arc captured. That might not be good. We will see if this is what actually is the bad play here for 94VN by holding this arc. Brom, Rolando, thank you for the sub. The sub train is insane, guys. Why is he attacking arc impacts? I said the same thing, buddy. I said the same thing. Wallace C, thank you for the sub. Jeez, it's more thanks for the subs than it is describing the game this match, guys. Holy cow. I'm excited. That's awesome. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I'm here because I'm from 2070. Nice. CD70 doing very good on y'all structures. Chris Tyne, y'all, we call a miracle. Yeah, it is, Mud. No kidding, man. I love it. Raw, thank you very much. I flippin' love it. I love it, guys. But yeah, CD70 doing an amazing job this arc on their structured games. Now 94VN does have the arc secured. It's in their pocket, so they're able to control where they want to put the pressure now. Yuki, again, thank you for the sub. So they do control where they want to put the pressure now. So this is kind of, they are in the driver's seat still. It is pretty much a provisions game. Human being, what the heck? Why did I try to pronounce it like it was a whatever? Anyways, human being, thank you very much for the sub. Jeez. Marat, thank you very much for the sub again. Oh man, that point gap is only 600. CD70 just closing in the points. Closing it in. But of course, these are provisioners returning home. That's what's giving that point. Jeremy in, thank you very much for the sub. That's what's bringing in these points here is provisioners. It's a little early for your provisioners to be coming in because the only way they are gaining at the moment is definitely provisioners because CD's down on points per minute. So there's no way they should be getting up like they are, but it's because of provisioners. We would probably want to save that till later, but I mean, you got to get them in when you get them in. Send out some more. 500 point gap now. 500 point gap. Yori, thank you for the sub. We only have a 500 point gap here. The Ark of Osiris is captured now, though. See, they will let there be another arc. They will go for another arc for that 94VN team. Anuva, thank you very much for the sub. The sub train is still rolling, guys. This is just crazy. Stoked, insane. Streamer, which alliance are you betting? I actually bet on CD70. So whenever I do my bets, and you'll see on my betting videos, I don't bet with my feelings or my heart or any knowledge. I literally bet with just the prize pool. So I mean, I try to use knowledge a little bit if I know how the teams are, but I go for whichever one's the most insane prize pool, and it was CD70. Obviously, they only had like 74 million bets on them versus 94VN where they had 800 million. So prize pool definitely for CD70. Of course, the way it's going, I think 94VN is going to pull out the dub. But when we do our bets, we specifically just go for the prize pool. I bet my lungs is CD70. Yeah, I got 94VN. Hello, that miracle has stuck in the floor. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep. 94VN just, man. I mean, CD, don't get it twisted. CD did very, very well in the structure push, but 94VN dominating on this overall map spectrum. They've been able to capture the arc. They're done very good on their provisions. You can tell on their income, even when they were down. Bingo, thank you very much for the sub. Even when they were down on the points per minute, they were able to still accumulate some points in. That's coming from their provisioners. Dougie Nips, thank you very much for the sub. So that was very, very good done by the 94VN team. Same for CD70. Both of these teams, very, younger teams, but very, very solid. This has been a very good match, and it's honestly going to come down to this last arc. It's going to come down to provisioners and this last arc of Osiris. That will be in 6 minutes. If CD70 can capture this arc, and they have a good bit of provisioners in pocket, they can pull out the win. But if 94VN just stall out this arc and don't lose everything on the bottom again, then they can win. So this arc's going to be key. This arc's going to be very key on who wins this one. CD70's Desert Altar in trouble. CD70 has plenty of marches there, though. They just need to get inside. Reinforce, guys. Fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. You got plenty over here. There's plenty. Don't let the structure go down. If this goes down, that is so bad. You have so many marches there to reinforce. The chat is going crazy. Let's go CD70. Let's go 94VN. Let's go either side. I don't care. This has been an amazing stream. The sub train is still going. Fi Chiha, thank you very much for the sub. It has been an amazing, exciting, awesome stream. You guys have made it awesome. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are so awesome this weekend. So awesome this weekend. CD70 was able to stop that push. They're still reinforcing their structure. 94VN gets this arc too. Baloo, if that's true, they're going to win. If that's true, it's definitely GG over. CD70 need this arc. It is no question about it. They're going to go ahead and push up and plugging up on the left side. That's not a good call unless you plug up on the right as well. If you're able to plug up on the right and left, then you could do that. Other than that, you don't want to do that, or else the team would just come around you, come on the backside, and grab your arc. Even Roastin... Alright. Even. Evan. Thank you very much for the sub. Evan. Trying to talk way too fast. Wobby, thank you for the sub. Very, very much appreciated. Let's go, bot. This KD good look. Aren't you an FFA KVK? Yeah. Yes, a new buff. I am in an FFA KVK. I am in K916. I'm one of the leaders in Kingdom 916. And we will be live streaming all that good action. All that good action. We will be streaming it. And yes, it is a free-for-all KVK. Desert Altar on the top side going back down towards the 94VN. There was plenty of reinforcements there. I guess they just didn't get in. Oscar Amato, thank you for the sub. Where was the reinforcements? CD70, you were there. Just had to hop in, guys. Just had to hop in. Hashtag fitness, thank you very much for the sub. Nice, save coins. 94VN, go CDE. Yep. I got too many commanders that aren't maxed out to be worried about decorations, to be honest. This is true. There's way too many commanders to be maxed to worry about decorations. Jillian P, thank you very much for the sub. I know this will be hard for 70, but I am just looking for big prizes, so I even decided to bet on 70. Same here. We just bought out the shop because we bet on the 60 GT match, and the 60 GT won. So we literally bought out the rest of the shop that we had. So, you know, we get no loss if 94VN win, and if we win from CD7, we get a bunch of resources we can trade in. And they're just trading back and forth this Desert Altar. I don't know what the heck CD70 is doing up here. I guess they don't want to reinforce this structure or what. They're just... CD70 and 94VN just like having custody over this Desert Altar. Here, it's your weekend. No, it's your weekend. Here, you have it. No, you have it. Alejandro Gomez, thank you very much for the sub. The sub train is still going. My goodness, guys. It has almost been going this entire stream, and we only have 8 minutes left in this arc. I cannot appreciate it enough. This is crazy. Diego, thank you very much for the sub. Man, I am so terrible at pronunciations, but I correct myself half the time. I do realize it and correct myself half the time. Simon, thank you very much for that sub. AK win for me. It's gonna come down to this arc. That bottom side again CD70 flipping everything on the bottom. Dante, thank you very much again for the sub. Again, CD70 just owning this bottom, man. Whoever their bottom side is needs a hero cookie after this match. Ugik, thank you again for the sub. Whoever is on that bottom side for CD70 needs to be on a pedestal. They need to be... Everybody in 2070 needs to wipe their butts because they are controlling the bottom side, and the reason why this match is so close. Diamonds, thank you for the sub. They are just peppering it up down there on the bottom, man. It is crazy. Ray Faldi, thank you again for the sub. If you haven't maxed everything out already in the Osiris shop, there is something wrong with you. Yes, Anthony, yeah, there is. Especially if you are one of my subs that have been on my channel, there's definitely something wrong, because we hit 2 of our bets earlier on this season that were insanely good for us. That was one of them, I remember, was the 21 OT versus GSNP. That was insane odds. It was like 1 to 8 odds. If you would have bet on that one and went all in, like I stated, then you would have bought out the shop that weekend just alone by itself. I bet 4,758 on 94 VN. This is a no-biter. Wow, why 94 though? 94, it was such a... They had such an advantage on the betting pool. You don't really get much anyways. Should have went for like JST or a different realm, bud. Should have went for a different realm. It's just the really high betting pools. Even if you know they're going to win or you think they're going to win, you just don't get a really good value in return. I mean, if you bought out the shop, it really doesn't matter anyways. It doesn't matter, but just, you know, that's how the betting system works. The arc is up. Everyone popping buffs. 94 VN popping their mystical formation, popping their to the death. We got CD70 not popping anything yet. Where's the buffs? Is it lagged? I don't see the animation on her marches either. Where's the buffs? What happened? Are we lagging here or what? Like, I literally see no buffs in the middle for CD70. That is not good. That is not good. That means 94 VN's definitely going to take it. Okay, it was CD70's buff then, because it was lagged. So CD70 just didn't pop it where they hit it all their marches. They only got it on a small little group of marches. That's still not good. Still no bueno. They picked it up though. They do have the arc. CD70 does have the arc. How long are you gathering? What? How long are you gathering AOT coins? What? What? Knight of Osiris? What? How long are you gathering? What? 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 I bet 1,500. Oh, how long have you been gathering? Oh, 50k on VN. Oh, I get it now. I'm confused trying to read what y'all are asking. Reyes Abdul re-kicking off and bringing back the sub train. God, goodness gravy. It went off the rails for just a second. Abdul hitting the sub again. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciated. Again, the bottom side, though, CD70 still owning it. Desert Altar going back to 94 VN. They do have control of it. But the Shrine is over on CD70 side. But everything should be going to the middle for both teams anyways, because the arc at this point, plus provisions, is the only win condition for either side. If 94 VN stall out this arc and have enough farmers to keep them, you know, just to bring in about 2,000-3,000 points, then they're perfectly fine with winning this match. If CD70 capture the arc and bring in a little bit of farmers, then they're going to win. This arc is going to be what tells the tale for this match. It is everything in the last 4 minutes. See if they can just keep stalling it. All 94 VN has to do here is stall it. They are kind of even, a little bit behind the points per minute, but they're considerably ahead to where that CD70 won't be able to catch up the point gap unless they start flipping more of 94 VN structures, which is not happening at the moment. Everything is going towards the middle. CD70 need this arc. They need this arc. How long has who been playing? Anthony, if you're asking me how long I've been playing this game since about a month and a half after it came out. The kingdom that I started on whenever this game opened, and it was a brand new server when I started, was 1161. That was my original server. If you were asking me, that is. I can't keep up with the chat. So many people in the chat right now. Going crazy. I like this background music. Thank you very much, Necroblaze. I'm glad you appreciate it. The middle is being stalled out by 94VN. 94VN does have the arc at the moment. Now the arc area is down. CD70, they gotta be able to somehow pick up this arc and get it over to a structure in 2.5 minutes, or it's just over. It's just done for. They only got 2.5 minutes. Such a close match, though. Such a close match. Sweet, born in 1161. Yes, yep, that was my original kingdom. I was there for until the migration opened, and then I migrated back to with Legend Ronnie and Dragothian to 1016, and I've pretty much played with Draco since. Been in the same kingdoms. VN baby, 94 VN. Yeah, if CD70 don't get this arc in the next 2 minutes, which I don't see how they're gonna do that unless they got somebody that can fly over there and carry it. It's 94 VN's game. I mean, the farmers are coming back for CD70. You see the points did jump up there a little bit for CD70. They got some provisioners coming back, but so does this 94 VN team. Look at those provisions. They're starting to come in on both sides. It's going to be a 94 VN match. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, you can't hear the music? Somebody said? You could have said something, man. I could turn it up. I can always turn it up. I can always turn it up. We can always fix that. You just gotta say something. Are you actually playing yourself or just commentating? Just commentating. I was not in either one of these teams, but I'm in the realm of Horus and the realm of Bastet. I have no accounts in this realm. I actually have no information on either of these teams, but it was very fun to watch them. 94 VN did very, very well. CD70 did an amazing job on their structure pushes, but 94 VN did a very, very good job on sending their mass murder balls in the right directions at the right times, especially for these arcs. They pretty much dominated the middles. It took a long, long time to be able to grab the middle, but they pretty much controlled the fights in the middle. Baloo, so do you get in? Oh, yeah, turn it up, bro. Vietnamese players is scary now. We need to celebrate. Everybody celebrate now. The match is over. We already won. 94 VN is gonna take this dub. You got 15 seconds left, and they will be marked in that Hall of Fame as the victors for the Realm of Sobek. Unless CD70 has some kind of insane farmers. Let's see. Nah. 3 seconds. GG. GG 94 VN. Good job, guys. Very good match. Very, very good match. Very interesting to watch. Very good win, too. Kill points was not too bad of a difference. Occupation score, there it is. CD70 with the occupation score. They did very, very, very nice on that occupations. It's just that arc. That arc told the tale right there. Didn't get any of the arcs. It was a very, very bad situation to be in. 94 VBN. What is this? Oh. There we go. $1,000+ gone. Oh, all your coins. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. Let's go check out who won on all these matches. Were they? So we got in the realm of Bastet 60 GT. In the realm of Sobek 94 VN. Let's go back one. There we go. And then in the realm of Anubis you got PX 34. Oh my goodness, PX 34 actually took out V636. Whoa! And then JST won. I figured JST would win. Dude, they oh, did they? And I'm not saying it was a guaranteed win, but JST had such a freaking dude. They're in Korean League. They won Korean League. They're in so many matches. It's insane. They had so many practices. It's not even funny. Jay Romy, thank you very much for the sub. Goodbye. Good stream. The subscribe and notifications on. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody that did hit the subscribe button, everybody that hit the like and subscribe, thank you very much. We did announce on our last betting video my stream schedule from now on. I don't have a UTC time slot locked down yet, because I am very, very busy. We do have a lot of kids here at the house, so I haven't set a UTC time yet, but we will be streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays every single week from now on. That is guaranteed days we will be streaming. And of course, we are in an insane KVK. Wednesday, our pass is open, and we will be live streaming that. We are in KVK with Legend Ronnie, Laguna, and Dragothian. We have 846, 916. Jeez, more subs, dude. Oh my god. Tristan, thank you very much for the sub. Who won our Asian alliance? LOL. All alliances who won our Asian alliances. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Every one of them. Crazy. I mean, these two, this one here, they're both Asians. Asian alliances. The 636 and, what you call them? PX34. But anyways, so we will be streaming on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, so make sure you catch that. And again, we will be live streaming a lot of this KVK action. So when is the pass opens? They open on Wednesday, which will be 06/20. Hang on, let me go on the game calendar. 1 second. It'll be 06/23. There you go. 06/23. It'll be in just a little bit, Diamonds. You'll get your winnings, but 06/23 we will be back streaming for the pass openings. That is guaranteed for sure. Anyways, guys, I greatly appreciate all the likes, all the subs. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Good game to all the teams in this year's or season's Osiris League. Nice win, GG, and enjoy y'all's weekend, guys. Peace out. Make sure y'all join us on the next one. UTC Unabov. I'm not sure on the UTC time of when I'll be streaming or even when the passes are open right now. We still have another 3.5 days, so not exactly sure. What time? There you go. Around 15, 16 UTC. Around 15 or 16 UTC. We'll be back streaming on 06/23 for the pass openings. There you go. Anyways, guys, we gotta go get something to eat. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good weekend. Enjoy y'all's weekend. And again, thank you very much for all the subs, all the likes, and all the support. We are growing our channel, and we will continue to, put out content for you guys. Anyways, I appreciate it.